Hello, Simio Competition project. This project is about a company, a 3 miles that process the goods to paper. There are small operators that provide them the raw materials, the logs of truck, the logs of wood. So these small operators, owners, have some trucks that provides that transport that logs of wood to the miles. What is the problem? The problem is that trucks provide the wood, the raw material, to the 3 miles. So the problem is that they go to 1 mile first and then they go to another one. So this adds the cost of transport to the logistics. That is the problem because of waste of money. So these miles want to know if they can do something to don't waste that money. We have here a diagram flow of the normal system. The normal system begins with the incoming of the trucks. The trucks arrive to the mile and every truck is unloaded of the materials, the raw materials. If there are another truck unloading the raw materials, they must wait because there are just one place for a truck. So they must wait. If there aren't any truck waiting or unloading the raw material, they can go to the area for we be waited. They are wait, and after that they unload the material. After that they must to return to the place to be weighed again to know how much materials they had. After that they can leave of the system. The raw material is added to the inventory and the material is processed by a digester. But if the inventory in the stock there are just 1,000 of tons of wood, the digester is stopped because it can work with less inventory of that. And if the inventory is low of 20,000 tons of wood, so the operators must to prioritize the incoming of goods to the miles. Yes, this is the flow diagram of the normal system. What is the real problem? We know that the trucks can go to any of these miles and this add cost to the transportation logistic. So these miles wants to make another simulation of a system to know if they can do something to don't waste that money in the transportation cost. So we know that the trucks go to the 3 miles, adding the cost of the transport to every mile. That is not a good idea for the system. The another thing is that the miles have a maximum level of inventory to be handled. The first one, koala paper, has 100,000 of tons of wool, and so the another has the maximum levels of inventory. So the system, the simulation, wants to know if there are some way to don't waste money, to don't waste money in handle of the inventory. We have to see this simulation we can see we have the operators that provides the woods, the logs of wood, to the miles. We have 3 miles and the digester. The digester is to process the woods, the raw material, and we can play this simulation, and we can see here that the trucks are loaded of wool. These are the logs of wool are being loaded to the trucks. After they are full, they go to the miles. They can go to the first or to the another one, and so on. We can see here the results of the inventory of the cost of transportation, cost total, and we are here looking how they go to the miles. After that, they return to the operators to be loaded again. So we must simulate, and we must to optimize the system. The system is optimized because the miles now are implemented their own transportation. So we can see here this model that the cost of transportation is less than in another model.